Hello, Santa Amelia artists. Welcome to the channel. What we are going to be doing today is in honor of spring. We are going to be making an adorable animal portrait. So we're going to be doing a cow, and I'm going to just do a draw along with me. So all this involves right now is going to be a piece of paper, a pencil, make sure you've got an eraser, and draw lightly so that you can erase any mistakes that we make. And then you're just gonna need, you can use a Sharpie marker black for outlining, and crayons or colored pencils. That's all you're gonna need. Okay, so let's get started. So the very first thing I want you to do is hold your paper in the portrait ways. So that means it's going vertical. It's the long ways going up and down. Because we're gonna do a nice tall cow head. So we're gonna do his head and his shoulders. So the first thing I want you to do is we're gonna draw an oval. I want you to just draw it lightly with your finger first. We're going to do it at the very, almost not at the bottom, but close to the bottom. We're gonna do a nice wide oval. So trace it with your fingers just a little bit. So once you feel like you've got your nice wide oval, you can watch me do it first. You're gonna draw your oval, just like this. Okay, so the next step is we're gonna do two little nostrils on top of that oval and then erase underneath them so that it makes one big shape. We need the actual nostrils of our cow. So right underneath where we just made those two little arches, we're gonna do two circles like this. All right, once you've got your nose done, we can move on to the head of our cow. So the head is basically going to start out like an arch, kind of like a rainbow. So you start from one end of your nose, maybe not all the way at the end, but a little bit in from the end. You're gonna go up and you're gonna come down on the other end, just like that. So once you've done that, we're gonna do the eyeballs. So the eyeballs are going to be the same exact shape, they're just gonna be smaller. So we're gonna do one eye over here. And we're gonna do one eye over here. You can put them right over your nostrils. To make the inside of our eye, you're gonna do the same shape, but just a little bit smaller inside of the last one that you made. Just like this. And if you wanna get fancy on them, you can add little shiny marks to your eye by doing a big circle here and a little one here. Big circle here and a little one here, just like that. Okay, once we've got the eyes done, we can move on to the ears. The ears are kind of a funny shape. We're gonna start almost at the top again. We're gonna go out straight and then curve in. I'll do the other side for you. We're gonna go out straight and we're gonna curve in, just like this. So the next part we're gonna do is we are going to make our cows smile. So you're gonna wanna go from almost one side to the other. Just like that. And let's do his shoulders now. So shoulders can just come down like this and like this. And there you've got your cow. Now, if you have a Sharpie marker or a black marker, we can go in and outline all of the lines that we just did to make them look even more defined. Okay, so now that we've got the basic shape of our cow done, we can now make our cow's spots. So the cow spots aren't just going to be circles, because if you ever looked at a cow, I'll show you a picture right here. Now you see that the shapes that make the spots on the cow are not perfect. I'm going to give mine a little black eye like this. So you can make wavy organic shapes all over your cow. Make them nice and big, not small, because if you look at the picture, a cow spots are kind of big. We'll do one on the tip of this ear, and we'll do one here. Okay, so once you've got your spots laid out, you can outline them again in Sharpie or black marker. So once you are done outlining everything, what you can do first is just quickly erase any pencil lines that you left behind. Okay, so now the way that I want you to shade in the black parts of your cow is I want you to remember to go in one direction. So you go back and forth, just going side to side. You do not need to go this way. Just go back and forth from side to side. So color in the eyeballs first. So this is going to be the pupil of our cow's eyes. And you want to leave the 2 dots that we created white, because those are our light parts of our cow's eyes. Okay, next comes the nostrils. And then comes the spots. Okay, once you've finished with all of the black spots, the black colors on your cow, now what you can do is go into your nose with the color pink. And lastly, what we can do is give our cow an eye color. Okay, now that our cow is complete, what you can do is, if you'd like to, you can switch to a watercolor or to a crayon. You can use a different material to create your background. So we're just gonna do a sky. You can do a rainbow if you like. You can be creative with the background. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna switch to crayons, and I'm gonna do some rainbow colors. And there you have it. We've made our beautiful springtime cow. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please, 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 please email me. All right, have a good week. Bye-bye.